We will start in 1 minute. Okay, we'll go ahead and start the mini orientation for Math 1175. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just write a comment that you can hear me in the comment section. If you can't hear me, also type that. Oh, I guess I should. Okay, so everyone, it looks like so far can hear. That's a good sign. If the quality isn't very good, let me know about that also. Okay, this won't last too long. But as you already know, classes will meet Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 10 a.m. till 10:50 a.m. Another thing to make sure that you're aware of, this is a tough course. Almost all students in Calculus 2 struggle at some time or another. But you can overcome those difficulties. Plan to stay engaged every day and stay caught up with the homework. You can do more work than is assigned if you need the practice. The best way to communicate with me is by email. My email address is on the syllabus. And it's also in the various emails that I send you. So the attendance scheme is still being worked out. This morning I requested a room change, and if the room change request is granted, then every student who wants to attend all classes in person will be able to do so. But if the request is not granted, then I will have to make an attendance schedule. Regarding attendance, If you are in the classroom, I will take attendance. If you are watching YouTube Live, I will perhaps once or twice take attendance by asking you to write a comment simply by writing your first name followed by the initial of your last name. So, for example, if I were a student watching YouTube Live, I would type in Ross P. when attendance is called. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's take attendance. Go ahead and type your first name and last initial in the comment box and then press enter. Hey, I've got 5 so far. It looks like, okay, 5, 6. Yeah, some of your YouTube names are the same as your name. Other ones are different. Okay, so that's how we'll take attendance when you're watching on YouTube Live. The day before each lecture, I will send an email to the class that will have a link to the next day's YouTube Live class session, and it will also have a PDF attachment of the next day's lecture notes. The lecture notes will be worksheet style. There will be some space in the lecture notes for you to write out solutions to examples that are done during the lecture. At other times, I will ask you to use additional paper to take notes of fairly lengthy derivations. Okay, so I will send more information about the in-person attendance scheme when I have more information. There is one other thing I want to mention up here regarding the fact that this is a very tough course. It might do some good to tell you right now, memorize as much as you can. If you weren't required to memorize very much in Calculus 1, then that will produce an additional challenge for you. So I'll just tell you right now, memorize all formulas and that you can. So by that I mean derivative formulas, antiderivative formulas. Start memorizing those. You get better with practice, at least that's been my experience. Okay, so that concludes our mini orientation. Before Monday, I'll send an email that will have the lecture notes for the first day of class, and also a YouTube Live link. And before that, I'll hopefully send you an email about how we're going to attend in person or not. Okay, but that's all for now. If you want to leave, you can. If you want to type in a question, I'll stick around for 3 or 4 minutes to see if you have any questions that you want to ask by typing those in. But otherwise, that's all for now.